Now presenting
the RK Ultra Podcast,
Expanding Your Minds.
whether you want it or not.
Welcome to RK Ultra. On today's episode, we thought we'd take a break from searing our mouths and destroying our internal organs with hot food and peppers. Take a little cool down break from that, and we're going to talk about theme parks today. And here with us to do that is Tyler Taldi. How you doing today?
Good. Nice to be here without a swollen colon.
Yeah. Feeling pretty good, not for long.
Sooner or later.
So, Tyler, what do you like about theme parks?
The food, mostly, if you can't tell by the body shape.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't go there for the thrills? You don't go there for the adrenaline
No.
roller coasters or maybe the interactive environments?
No, because if I wanted to sit in line with a big white chick named Deborah sipping on a Busch Light, I would just go to Disneyland.
I mean, that's why you don't go alone. You just go to theme parks
Okay,
alone.
sorry,
to eat
mister.
food.
Have a father.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are some of your favorite theme parks?
I like Universal. It has a nice big general, if whatever you like.
Universal that's probably my favorite theme park. I love going there. You got the two islands. You got Universal Studios and then Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, it's my favorite local theme park, I think.
Yeah. It's right there in Orlando.
Well, yeah, you've been to a couple different states and places with theme parks.
Yeah, sure. I grew up in Ohio. That has a lot of roller coaster theme parks. Kings Island there. Saw Weird Al Yankovic play one year. Some pretty good coasters, too.
Oh.
There's Kennywood. There's a few others in Ohio I've been to.
But back to Universal.
Mm-hmm.
They have this new roller coaster called the Velocicoaster. Dude, it is so badass.
What?
It's super fast. It's like the fastest ride they have there now. And it shoots you. It's like an interactive Velociraptor Jurassic World ride where basically
The Men in Black one?
No, you're going on a hunt with some Velociraptors, and it's a full-on roller coaster with twists, turns, drops.
Like a Jurassic Park.
Like Mark
yeah.
Wahlberg. You're Mark.
Dude, it's
Mark
badass. It, like,
Wahlberg.
Berg. Yeah,
It's Chris Pratt.
oh, it's Chris Pratt. You're right.
Yeah, Chris Pratt's there.
Whatever.
He's like, dude, you're gonna die. He's like, you shouldn't do this, but whatever.
Have to.
And it shoots you off at 50 miles an hour, and then like you get like, I don't know, halfway through, and then it blasts you to 70 miles an hour, and then you just,
Oh,
I know,
God.
dude, it's
That's too
great.
much.
Blows the Hulk out of the water. The Hulk was so cool when I was a kid.
I
like
like
that,
that. See, that's the last time I went on was when I was a kid.
dude. The Hulk has so many G's on it that like you can feel. I feel myself. I'm like, oh, I'm lightheaded.
When I thought it actually had the best waiting room too, because you had to go on laps and laps, but it had the coolest. Besides the Men in Black, though, that's
Dude,
still is also
Men in Black, apart from roller coasters, is probably the best ride there.
Yeah.
Dude, Men in Black Alien
I
Attack,
remember
you go
that
in
where
there
you
and you
shoot
shoot
the
it up.
aliens.
God,
Yeah.
perfect of competition, interactive,
Shooting the cart on the other side and
Oh,
spinning
yeah.
them around.
annoying everybody, clicking it when no one's around. Yeah,
If you want a great headache, the Simpsons ride's pretty good. Did you ride that one?
Yeah.
one time and one time only. I loved it, but nowadays I'll puke.
No, I go to the Simpsons land for the Duff beer. You just have to have one Duff beer and watch Simpsons clips.
I finally went there after 21 years old and got to actually enjoy and see why other people's parents were so happy being there.
Yeah. See, so Deborah with the Busch Light doesn't sound so bad now.
No, because I'm secretly Deborah.
Yeah.
I mean, but apart from Universal, you got like Disney, which has like, I don't know, like 10 parks, something wild like that.
I went to the Harry Potter park. That's part of that one, right?
No, that's Universal.
That's Universal.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Universal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know, yeah. Disney,
Yeah.
they've got like the Rock and Roll roller coaster and
I remember that one. That one was cool. You
Yeah.
listen to music on the way. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that one was. I like that one.
They've got Space Mountain, the infamous.
Yeah.
How was Space Mountain, Tyler?
Break your back.
Break your
It's
back.
terrible. I was 13 with titties and still almost fell out the cart.
They've got the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
Oh man, no,
It's like a drop ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on an elevator, I think, something like that.
I haven't been to Disney World since I was a kid. Now, I've been to Universal and a few other parks, but Disney World I haven't been to since I was like really little. And all I really remember is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Is that still a thing?
Not that I can remember, but they still had the what is it? The
No, Taldi, bad. I mean, but you also got Busch Gardens. I think people go there for like just the roller coasters. Like that's like
Yeah.
a roller coaster centric.
yeah.
Is that like hardcore roller coaster nerd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's not a roller coaster, but they have that one drop ride where you get on it and it tilts you like
and
to look at the ground.
It stops.
Yeah, that's like my main memory of
Yeah.
Busch Gardens. But then you got like SeaWorld. SeaWorld.
Yeah, it just
Shamu.
it fell off. Yeah, after Shamu, I mean,
Yeah.
couldn't recover that.
You can go into the splash zone, get some orca on you.
Yeah,
Don't you want an orca on you?
I do, but maybe free.
Yeah, no, I remember I got like some trapped whale water splashed on me as a kid back when I was a kid, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had that polar bear expedition ride. Do you remember that one?
Mm-mm.
You can go look at some. Really? That's
No.
such a good one.
I don't remember that either, but I don't remember much of SeaWorld. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
Besides the big orcas and stuff
Yeah,
like
the
that.
Shamu, I remember
Shamu was the
Shamu.
big thing.
Go through like the penguin exhibit. You know, just
Yeah, I remember.
what's
animals.
up, penguins?
Burning
What's
their
up?
feet in Florida.
No, they're in an exhibit that is the Arctic temperature.
Their natural
sure.
habitat.
They're known for their safety concerns.
It mimics what they're used to.
But what happened to water parks?
Old dudes.
Like wet,
I don't know. If
Wet and Wild. You guys remember Wet and Wild?
Yeah.
The little the toilet bowl drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the nasty ass wave pool.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't been to a water park in a long time. I assume it's a lot like an Ohio public swimming pool.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Very similar water texture.
Especially if you go to Daytona Lagoon.
Ooh. I don't remember that.
Ooh.
wear condom swimming there.
Oh.
Disinfect. I don't know.
So you said you've been to theme parks in Ohio and Germany?
Yeah, I went in Germany. I went to one called Phantasialand, which directly translated is at Fantasyland. And they had a lot of cool roller coasters there. Nothing like too crazy. I think, the more major ones are in America. But there was one called Colorado. I remember that it was like a mining shaft that you were riding in, mining carts. And it was billed as the Michael Jackson thrill ride for a long time. Most of the time when I was growing up, supposedly Michael Jackson had come there, ridden the ride, and really liked it. So they used it, to publicize the ride more. But, yeah, I rode that roller coaster 20, 30 times every time I went there. I loved it.
Germany.
Really, really great theme. Really great shows in Germany in those themes parks.
Oh, yeah.
There's more about that.
Do you guys remember? I don't know why I'm going back to Universal, but do you remember the Terminator live show at Universal?
Oh, dude, that was the
badass.
best.
And why'd they get rid of Shrek? Come on.
Was that like the 3D show?
Yeah,
Yep.
4D. Sir?
Yes.
Oh, okay, 40. Excuse me.
Come on, because you got the smells and yeah, they totally got rid of that. I think it's like some, I don't know, Despicable Me or something like that.
Despicable Me. They also did like a Need for Speed or Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the
That one was
Furious.
hot trash,
Oh, duh.
hot garbage.
It's all about family.
It's all about what's popular and what's in the.
I like it when they do the the Halloween Horror Nights and this
Yeah.
Busch
Got
Gardens.
traumatized with Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah,
Yeah, too
Dude.
much.
yeah.
Really?
The Scarecrow people. And
I was a kid, and I already got warned that they know how to tell if you're one of those scared people.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Sat right next to me is
Oh,
this
yeah.
hot little dead bride lady.
Yeah.
Sat next to me, looked at me, scared the shit out of me. It's too much. Never
Yeah.
went back until probably like 6, 7
Well,
years later.
We got to go back because I've actually never been to Halloween Horror Nights all
Really?
these years I've lived in Florida.
really?
Yeah, no, really, I've never been there. I always go to the horror conventions instead. Yeah, I've been to like something like it in Ohio. Like it was a pop-up like haunted scare house where they put masks on and chase you around with like
Gotta get
fake
that
chainsaws
Florida
and shit.
experience.
That was fun. I guess like I don't know, it didn't really scare me, but Yeah, I'd love to try that.
So we've got the pros of going to a theme park. You know, the adrenaline, the interactive experience, the food, and your bush lights.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you don't like about theme parks?
I just think a lot of it is the people that actually go there.
Mm.
I've seen some pretty D-bag things go on there, and it's just
Like what?
seeing people cutting off little handicapped people, stuff like that. That's why Disney's like a meh for me, because it's just, they're crazy.
They have to get there first, Taldi.
It has to.
You know?
I mean,
It's every man for themselves
yeah,
sometimes. You
throw
know?
a stick in their wheel. It's terrible.
Yeah, it is pretty cutthroat there, especially when it's busy. That's why you got to get the fast pass. Like,
Well,
there's nothing like walking past that crowd of people just straight into your privileged
it
line.
matters.
Yeah,
Goodbye, peasants.
You look at everybody and say, I don't speak poor people.
yeah. I guess the lines and the amount of people are probably the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, it really is cool how they put different things together, but
Yeah. What about those mascots, dude? There are people at 11:30 a.m. on a Monday in full mascot uniforms
poorly
acting.
they're treated. And I heard something with Disney too, where they don't have any technically people die there. What happens is if they do flatline, they take them outside of property lines and then they call it off. So there's never been a reported death at Disney.
Good. Okay, that's
Beautiful.
smart. You know,
Yep.
it's my like backup plan career.
Smooth the body. Why not?
Yeah, I'm Darkwing Duck. All right.
Mickey Mouse can do it. So should I.
I can't wait to. One day we have to get into the fair carnival gig. We'll have to talk about it, but we're waiting for a very
Yeah, we need a special guest or guests. To
Being a
talk
little
about
bit of
that.
a Madonna, but
You know.
who you are.
Yeah, and we will have you on.
Yeah, theme parks are great.
All right, I think that's about all the time we have for today's episode. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at RKUltraCast. Also, you can follow us on TikTok at RKUltra7. Is that right, Taldi?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Beautiful. And in the comments below, if you want, tell us about some of your favorite theme parks, maybe some of your favorite rides, some of your near-death experiences, some of the most horrible things that have happened to you at a theme park.
Oh.
Let us know.
We'd love to hear about it.
And you can also find us at www.rkultra.com.
So follow us because we'll be following you.